Oi! Hi there. This is Oi, DuraVac vacuum cleaner. It's a multi-function or multi-purpose vacuum cleaner manufactured in stainless steel to last you years. Most people love this vacuum cleaner. This is actually the answer when it comes to normal domestic vacuuming. Why am I talking like that? Normal domestic vacuuming. This vacuum cleaner is designed for your house. There's 3 versions into this vacuum cleaner. You get this DuraVac. You also get the one that I will be doing a review on or unboxing on the next one soon. Okay, let's put it one side. Let's unbox and see what's here. So you get this DuraVac. I actually like to check this. Just the corners. Just tore these corners so that I can get the pipe out. It's packed in a special way. So as I was saying, you get this DuraVac and you get the next bigger brother of this one, which is called DuraVac Pro. And then you also get the industrial one or the commercial one, which is called DuraVac Commercial. We will cover all of them, and you will find it in you will find it in the page, or if you go on the website. Yeah, let's just remove it. It's nothing much. Wow, neatly packed. Box is empty. Okay, as we always do, what do? You then remove all your attachment. It's very important when it comes to unboxing and unpackaging. I've noticed that, especially with different products, you must always check on these. There's normally a top one and a bottom one, and most of the time when there's extra space, they normally put them in these groups. So you must always just check these. I've had some people throwing away these boxes and then later on coming back, either looking for a remote or looking for just a cord that is meant to be attached there, and they couldn't find it. Like I said, I love it when I get a vacuum cleaner that's got a manual book, and for me, manual book must speak more in images. So the images are much clearer on this. It's a 1200 watts. It's a wet and dry. DuraVac, wet and dry. You've got your 5.5 meters long cord. Now, looking at this machine before we even do anything, you can see quality when it comes to this machine. What impresses me the most is the clips. It's got stainless steel clips. Do you know that a weakness of a vacuum cleaner is mainly in the clips? Vacuum cleaners are weaker more on clips. These things break, they don't close properly, they don't lock properly. Now, getting a stainless steel clips, and I always laugh when I express this, that regular vacuum cleaners, you can't just do that. It's like, just keep wanting to do that. Do not do this at home. But the clips already tells you that this machine is designed for that particular person who says, you know what, I'm done going through vacuum cleaners. I want a stop nonsense vacuum cleaner. This is it. Okay, let's take you through it. Second part I like about it is this. Most machines, vacuum cleaners, you just slide your pipe on and you twist. This is actually, it's got the screw-on pipe. So you literally screw on the pipe, so much so that as you're using it throughout your day and you're turning into different corners, it doesn't take itself out. It screws to lock inside. You can see these grooves here. It's a screw-on pipe. I love that. It's a very unique pipe. I like it. My cord obviously will go in here. Your cord will go in here. So when you're done, you just roll it and you put it here. It's much simple, much neat. You've got a place to put, let's use this side. You've got a place to put your tools, and maybe later on we will remember to show that. Okay, can you just hear that? As you open it, you can just hear that stainless steel. One thing I prefer about a stainless steel vacuum cleaner is that when it comes to the old-fashioned plastic vacuum cleaners that are made of a plastic drum, and sometimes you go into stores, you find these guys banging these machines against the wall or on the floor. That machine is just as strong enough to also damage your furniture. But with plastic, you actually can get a crack. Especially if you got a person or a helper or just a careless person. But with these, you find that they don't crack as easy as a plastic. And yes, of course, you might even get a dent, but it's only a dent. It doesn't get as far as a crack. Now, this is called a Dura Filter. It's not a bag. I'll explain why it's not a bag. So firstly, maybe let's get to it. It's called a Dura Filter. Now, if you look at this, you can't see anything. This means dust does not go in here. It goes inside here. A bag is something that you fill your dust inside, or you'll fill your whatever you want to fill, you fill it inside. So this is not a bag. It's actually a dust cover. What is a dust cover? Regular vacuum cleaners, you'll find that they've got filters around here. So as you're vacuuming, there's dust spinning around here and it splashes all over here. So when you're done vacuuming, you have to throw away your dust, and you need to take a cloth and now try and clean this. So this has got a smart design, which is just a dust cover. So this prevents the head unit from getting that much dust. So that is it. But what I want to show you more is, have a look at this. The dust is supposed to be inside here, inside the tank. So when you open it, it's actually very hygienic and it's very pleasing. So anyone can open it without being disgusted. Now, the minute I remove the dust cover, you wouldn't tell there was that inside. You really wouldn't tell there was that inside. This could have been your dust. This could have been all the stuff you're vacuuming, but the dust cover covers it, making it hygienic for you to use, so that even when you're done vacuuming, when you remove the head unit and you put it one side, you can now just carry this without having to look at the dust and look at all that you vacuum. Go outside, go to the drain, then remove this, and as you remove it, this is not magic. If this was magic, the entire table would disappear. There we go. Okay. So, what did we get from inside? Stainless steel. You will remember in my other videos I spoke about the bottom being reinforced. You'll see these two rings here around the machine. What they do is they make sure that the machine is actually nice and tight and reinforced, so that it can actually carry the weight. Most machines, you find they don't care about that. So much so that when you knock here, it sounds like a very thin layer of metal sheet. So this is very strong, very durable. I don't have to convince you. You will see, the evidence will show here. It's a very simple machine. There is nothing really much to remember. It's very simple. You're getting 3 attachments. You're getting your multi-surface tool. Remember, multi-surface tool means it can go into carpet and it can go into hard floors. You've got one lever here that you have to press, unlike some machines will have one on either side. So here, when it's like so, when it's up at the back, it means you are going on tiles. As you can see, there is nothing here. I mean, you're going on carpet, pardon me. You're going on carpet. You wanted to press on the carpet and vacuum that dust on the carpet. But when you're going on hard floors, tiles, laminated floors, wooden floors, you will then press, and you'll see as I press, the brushes are being activated. It's giving you the brooming effect, the sweeping effect, so that it actually sweeps. Because remember, we sweep hard floors. So once again, when I press, as you'll see, it's like so. When I press again, there we go. The brushes have disappeared. It's still new. And the brushes have activated, deactivated. So you're getting that. You are getting a, we can call it 2 names, it's a non-scratch brush. When I take it to the surface, it's non-scratch. It's nice and gentle. You're also getting we can also call it an upholstery, because this is designed for your upholsteries. When I say upholsteries, I'm talking about curtains, I'm talking about couches, pillows, cushions. Do you know that some people don't even vacuum their pillows or even mattresses? It's very important that you do that. What I love about this, the fact that this upholstery brush can actually rotate. This means you can even go in different angles, because when it's in just one angle, it actually limits you on how you use it. Okay, then you're getting your crevice tool. So basically you're getting everything for one. So let's get our machine started. Remember, we're gonna turn it upside down. You got your wheels, turn it upside down. You got your 4 wheels that was inside the drum. So all these tools, when you open it, they are inside. You don't have to go looking for them. So it's a simple exercise that we do. Hopefully we can get the noise. You take your wheels and press them down, and that's it. It's not even a lot of pressure, but it's just that pressure that you know, because you know your intention is to press them down so that they don't come out. So you don't have to go to the gym to do this, but just use that pressure so much so that you know you're pressing them for good, and it's very easy. Once it goes all the way down, then you know it's in. That's our fourth one. There we go. What I love about this, as I said, or you'll hear in most of my videos that I do, I love a machine that's got wheels that can spin, allowing it to rotate in one place. As I said, I have nothing against big wheels, but I love these small wheels because they allow the machine to maneuver, so much so that if you're vacuuming in pace or in speed, and as you're turning the corners, because it's nice and small wheels and they rotate, the machine will not topple or fall over. It stays firm and it allows you to maneuver. Technology, even on vacuums, even on wheels. Whereas with the regular old traditional big wheels, as you'll notice that as you go around the corner, especially if you're moving and vacuuming, they tend to fall because they cannot take these sharp curves. They struggle when it comes to that. They actually do donuts. They go all the way around the curve. Okay, basic machine, let's not waste time. There is nothing much to do here. When you are done setting it up, you will then put your machine in. Clips, easy. There we go, done. Take your pipe, screw it on. As you can see, I'm using one hand there. I'm not even using two hands. I'm using just one hand. Now your pipe is on. Now remember, these two, they are divided into two for your convenience. When you're storing this, you don't have to deal with one long pipe, so you can actually, it just halves. So as we say, in the morning, or as you see, you'll probably see there that already this is that tall. It's just above my table here, and there we go. This is basically your DuraVac vacuum cleaner. Now let's go back into the machine using it. It's very simple. Now remember, this is a wet and dry vacuum cleaner. This is a wet and dry vacuum cleaner. This means you've got the advantage of even vacuuming wet spills as well. Okay, how do I do that? If I am doing, sorry, this pipe seems to be going everywhere. If I am doing dust, I must have my dust cover. Remember, this is a dust cover, it's a filter, it's washable and reusable. This is exactly just like your socks. You wash it, how long does it last? Yes, how long is a Chinese name? Just like your socks, we can never tell, but it's designed to last for a long period of time. And that is it. It will trap dust. Dust goes in here. This will make sure that no dust is going back up. It traps dust, and it's a dust cover, washable and reusable. When you want to now vacuum water spills, so this means you're vacuuming liquid, simply remove your filter, use the machine without your dust cover or your filter, like so. Then you are in a position to now vacuum the water. But if you want to do the dust, when you're done doing the water even, and you're now going into doing your day-to-day vacuuming, remove the head. Make sure there's no water inside, it's nice and dry. Place your filter back in. There we go, as simple as that. And you are good to go. Now, when it comes to this machine, there we go. When it comes to this machine, you will notice that. Just want to pack it nicely for us. When it comes to this machine, you will notice that it's nice and big. It's actually a 14-liter machine. So that's how big it is, 14 liters. Can you believe that? 14 liters tank, of which 12 liters is usable. However, when it comes to vacuuming water, geez, this machine can hold a lot of liquid. I've actually used it, and I've figured out that it's one of the least machines you can find in the market that can pick up liquid more than half of its own capacity. You will find 20-liter machine, 15 liters machines, or 30-liter machine, but you'll find that they only can vacuum a quarter of their own capacity. This machine, 14 liters, it's one of the least machines in the market that you can find that can vacuum more than half of its own capacity. I love stainless steel because even if it happens that I've got the curtains open, you know that plastic heating against the sun might melt, might change the color. You buy an orange machine, in 2 weeks later it changes into a yellow color. You've got something that's purple, it changes into pink. Stainless steel remains solid. Very simple machine. Now let's talk about what is my guarantee. Firstly, before we go to the guarantee, all the description, this is what I love about this. As I said in most of my videos, that when you're done dealing with the salesman, don't just listen to him. Take your time, go study the machine. And these videos on the review of this brand is supposed to be there to help you. Look at these videos. Go study the machine and you'll see that everything is actually aligning. Unlike the regular salesperson that will tell you what they know you want to hear instead of the fact. So you've got all the details here. And as we say, it's a durable design. It's a stainless steel 14 liters tank. Remember, there is a bigger one than this one, which is a 21 liters. If you got a bigger house, I prefer that. But just to show you how confident this brand is on their machine, they're actually giving you 2 years quality guarantee. What I love about that is that it's a signature of confidence. I've seen weird machines in the market where they'll give you a limited guarantee or a limited warranty. And somebody once asked me, what is the difference between warranty and guarantee? It's simple. It's worries. When you got 2 years warranty, you must know you've got worries. That's 2 years of worries. So this is giving you a 2 years quality guarantee. That shows confidence on this brand. So if you are looking at investing in a vacuum cleaner and you're looking at a strong, durable machine to last you years, and you want solid proof, not just the man telling you, here's the machine that you can try it, that you can look at. But remember, I'm only recommending it to you. I'm doing this to make your research job easier. So that when you go into the market or when you order online or in stores, you will notice that it becomes much easier, because it is 1200 watts. Remember, everything that has a cord, everything that has this, it will have wattage. So wattage only tells you how much electricity the unit eats. It doesn't tell you how strong it is. It only tells you how much electricity it eats. That is why in winter we find that our electricity bill goes higher, because the heaters, you find that a heater is probably 2000 watts or 2200 watts. And you're only switching it on for 2 hours or 3 hours. Whereas in summer, when you switch on the fan for the whole day, which is only 150 watts, it only eats a little bit of electricity compared to the heater that is 2000 watts, which is eating so much in a short space of time. So wattage tells you how much electricity a product eats. It doesn't determine the power. The power is using kilopascals. And this machine, you have to try it yourself. So 1200 watts, it's a very low wattage. It doesn't waste electricity. It's actually a very convenient, economical machine. So 2 years quality guarantee, all the details, 14 liter, stainless steel, wet and dry. It's a multi-purpose. It comes with all these functions. What else do you need? This is your DuraVac. Remember, there is DuraVac, which is your standard one, 14 liters. From here, you've got a bigger one than this one, which is called DuraVac Pro. That is 21 liters. And from here, from that one, you've got DuraVac Commercial Vac. That is 30 liters. That one is designed for all the commercial use. It's designed for all your industrial use, for businesses and schools and hospital. That's the one you want when you have a business. Okay, I hope this helps you a lot. Let me know if you have any questions or any request. For now, oi!